Hello, welcome to Makeup. So today I have my beautiful sister Roisin and I'm going to show you how to do a funky blue disco eye. Now if you look through my photo gallery on my Facebook page, I've done this before on Beck and a lot of people have asked me how to do it, so I'm going to do that on Roisin. The reason I'm not doing it on myself is because I think it genuinely looks better on someone with dark hair. So let's start off. Firstly, I'm going to take my... Firstly, I'm going to take my concealer brush and using my green palette, which is this one here, I'm just going to take a tiny little bit and work that over any blemishes that I can see. Then I'm going to softly blend that green in because you don't want to look like Shrek, but see how it just neutralizes all the red and just blend it into the surrounding areas. Because Roisin is already beautifully vampirishly pale, it's hard to find a concealer that's 2 shades lighter than what she already has, but my Cream Velvet Concealer number 1 is pretty damn close. So using a small concealer brush, I'm going to take a little bit of that on the brush and run that underneath her eyes. Blending that in, I'm going to go around her nose and maybe just in here and blend all of that. Roisin has quite deep set eyes, and she also has these, you can see right in here, epicanthal folds, which means it's like a little fold of skin that goes over the inner corner. Sometimes people mistake you for being maybe adopted or part Japanese. It's very beautiful, and you can see Suri Cruz, Tom and Katie's kid, has the same. But you can see just on this eye where we conceal and use really light colours, it brings the eye much more to the forefront. I haven't concealed this eye yet, so that's the kind of difference it makes. Now, because this is the most pale foundation Karaja does, it's the Stop Shine in number 8, and I tend to just add it to other foundations to make them lighter, but because Roisin has that beautiful porcelain Dita Von Teese skin, I'm just going to use this. So popping it on with my foundation brush into the centre of the face.
So it's changed from vampire to
Dita Von Teese. I'm just trying to find as many complementary oh god, I couldn't think of the word I was about to say. Analogy, like that is such a beautiful coverage. It's funny, for a sheer foundation, it's a really nice coverage, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you don't like to wear a lot of foundation, so how does that feel?
That feels really nice, actually, really light.
Yeah. Now I'm going to take my Unicake palette and using this really light one, number 4, over here with my big fat foundation brush. You can put it over your... just lightly dusting that. Because we're doing a really shimmery eye, I want a really matte face. So really press that into the skin. Okay, next I'm taking out of my Karaja eye palette this Colour Emotion 5, and you can see there's a real sparkly blue down there. So using quite a small eyeshadow brush, because I want it to be exact, just close your eyes. I'm going to take that and press that into Roisin's eyelid, not going any higher than the crease line. And I'm just going to keep building that up until it's quite a nice dark blue. Using the same brush, I'm now going to go to my Wonderbox 5 and take this really navy blue here in the centre. I'm kind of just taking the edge of it. I'm going to, close your eyes, run that through the socket line. And I'm also going to, if you look up for me, Rosie, I'm just going to run this all the way underneath her eye, just using the edge of that brush. Now the next stage is to take this Skinflash glitter pen from Karaja, and you can see I pop off the lid and it's like one of those old-fashioned lip glosses where you screw the bottom and it comes out the top. So what I'm going to do, Rosie, if you want to lean right into the camera and close your eyes, just put your chin down a little, is take that and pop the glitter all over the eyelid. Now maybe I'll get Rosie to keep her eyes closed for a little longer, just so that dries. To finish off the eye part, I've got a perfect eyeliner in Glitter Black number 2, and I'm just going to pop that onto the waterline. If you can stand this, Rosie, look up. Geez, you're still. And see how that just lines and makes them look a bit more sexy? Then I'm going to curl the lashes. Just look at my finger. It's like a weapon of torture, isn't it?
It really freaks me out, actually.
And I'm going to take my Lash Evidence waterproof mascara and apply that to the bottom and top lashes. Now I've made the mascara quite clumpy there because I feel it's really 70s and I like that look. But if it's a bit too clumpy for you, just get your brush like that and look down a little, Rosie. Just brush through some of those to make them less clumpy. But I like it. You could also, there we go, you're done. You could also pop on a pair of fake lashes, but you have such beautiful long lashes, I just don't feel that that's necessary. But moving on to the eyebrows, I'm going to use my black eyebrow pencil one and give Roisin the kind of gamine eyebrow look that we did on Beck in the last video. You can see here just how much that shaped eyebrow makes a difference. So to all you out there who say, no, I never colour in my eyebrows, like, look at how much of a difference it makes. It's just stunning. It really opens up the whole face. Now to add a bit of colour to Roisin's palette, I've got my Karaja palette for the face, and I'm going to use Touche Pastel number 2, which is obviously my favourite, it's very used. Using my angled blush brush, I'm going to take the darker one up the top and find her cheekbones and just press that into the backs of the cheeks. You want to turn your head a little to that side, and up into the temple. And just really blend that in. Then I'm going to take this pinky colour, even though there's not much left of it, down here, and press that into the apples of the cheeks. And blend those two together. We're noticing that those colours look a little bit severe on the camera, but they really don't in real life. It might be a bit overexposed, sorry about that. I'm using this Perfect Lip Liner 13. Look, I'll put up some photos as well so you can see the true colours. So this Perfect Lip Liner 13, which is a bit bronze, because Roisin's got these beautiful kind of golds and bronzes in her eye. They're like an amazing golden hazel. So I'm going to line the lips in that colour. Next I'm going to take my lip brush, which is in this beautiful enclosed case, and my 88 lipstick, which is quite bronzy, and pop that all over Roisin's lip. As a finishing touch to finish off that disco blue eyes makeup, I'm going to to pick up the golds in Roisin's eyes again, I'm going to take my MAC Shimmer Powder, Skinfinish Mineralize, and with a smaller angled blush brush, just pop that on the tops of the cheeks. And down the bridge of the nose. So there's your finished disco blue eyes look. Look at how golden that makes your eyes look. You just look beautiful, Rosie. Thank you for being my model today.
Thanks for having me.
And we work in conjunction as a makeup artist and hair artist in Perth, WA. So you can contact us both at Makeup. Thanks a million for watching. Have a lovely day. Bye.
Bye.